Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about how to compare whole numbers at the fourth grade math level. So when we're asked to compare two numbers, usually they're big numbers, they have multi-digits, we use a variety of symbols. Usually we get one number here and one number here, and we're asked to put a symbol in between those numbers that tells the person looking at it which number is greater. So these symbols are this, which is greater than. So let me write that here, greater than. It's this one, which means less than, or we can use the equal sign to show that the two numbers have an equal amount of value. So as we are going through these numbers today, you're going to see me use these signs, but you may think back to when you were in younger grades and your teacher would tell you, use the symbol that opens to the greater number, or the alligator eats the bigger number. I know maybe you've heard that before. And what that is when we're comparing the two numbers, you want the symbol to be open, as if it's a mouth that's open to the greater number, and that'll help you decide which symbol to put. So I'm going to erase those for now, and I'm going to put two numbers on here and show you how I would go about comparing them. The first number is 83,761, and the second one is 83,764. Now you may be able to tell right away which number is greater. And if that's great, go for it. Go ahead and do that. But what I like to do is if I'm unsure when I'm looking at it, I like to write the numbers right on top of each other. So I'm going to start with that first number, 83761. And then I'm going to write the second number right underneath it so that I know that all my place values are lined up. So I might start with the 4 here, the 6 here, the 7, the 3, and the 8. So when I'm comparing, I want to look at each place value and see which one is the greater, starting with the greatest place value that both numbers have. So both numbers have a number in the 10,000s place, and they both have 8s in the 10,000s place. So that's not going to help me decide which one is greater. So I can kind of cross that off. Then I go down here and I see that they both have a 3 in the thousands place. So that's not going to help me decide. They both have a 7 in the hundreds place. So that doesn't help me decide. They both have a 6 in the tens place. So that doesn't help me. But when we get down to the ones place, I see that one number has a 1 and the other has a 4. Since 4 is greater than 1, I know that this bottom number is the number that's greater. So that means my symbol needs to open up to this one. So then in that statement, the statement would be 83,761 is less than 83,764. Okay, so let's do this with another one. We have these two numbers here that we're comparing, and we're trying to decide which one is bigger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the first number, 95530, and then I'm going to write the second number and make sure that all my place values line up. So 0, 2, 5, 5, 9. Then I can see they both have a 9 in the 10,000s place, so that doesn't help. They both have a 5 in the thousands place. They both have a 5 in the hundreds place, but when I get to the tens place, I have different digits. I have a 3 on the top and a 2 on the bottom. Well, since 3 is greater than 2, I know that this first number is my greater number. So when I come back over here, I'm going to make the symbol open to that first number. The statement is that 95,530 is greater than 95,520. Okay, so let's do that with our next set of numbers. We have 59,732 and 59,734. So I'm going to write the first number, 59732. And then the second number has a 4 here, a 3 here, a 7, a 9, and a 5. Okay, so both numbers have 5s in the 10,000s place. They both have 9s in the thousands place. They both have 7s in the hundreds place. They both have 3s in the tens place. So nothing is helping me so far till I get to the ones place. And then I can see that the number on top has a 2 and the number on the bottom has a 4. Since 4 is greater than 2, that means that this is the bigger number, and that is the second one. So I'm going to make the symbol open up to the second number. 59,732 is less than 59,734. Okay, here's our next practice problem. So I'm going to go ahead and write the first one. It's going to be 1, 2, 0, 4, 4. And then the second number is 4, 4, 0, 2, 1. Okay, so they both have a 1 in the 10,000s place, so I can kind of cross that off. They both have a 2 in the thousands place. They both have zeros in the hundreds place. They both have 4s in the tens place. And oh no, they both have 4s in the ones place. So what that means is that they are equal to each other. If all the digits in the same place values are the same, that means they're equal to each other. Now, you may not have needed to line them up like this and cross things off to see that they were equal to each other. And if you didn't need to, that's fine. That's great. But if sometimes when you're dealing with bigger numbers and things seem a little confusing, it helps to write them out like this. Okay, here's our next practice problem. The first number is 725,490. So I'm going to write that 725,490. And the second number is 272,163. So 3, 6, 1, 2, 7, 2. And as always, we start with the largest place value that they both have. In this case, that would be the 100,000s place. And if I'm looking right here, I already have different digits. They're not the same. 7 is greater than 2, so that means the top number has to be the greater number, and I don't need to look any further. I can go ahead and make the symbol open to the larger number, which is the 725,000 one. So 725,490 is greater than 272,163. Okay, here is our last practice problem for today. We're going to compare these two numbers and decide which one is bigger. So I'm going to start with the first one, which is 718,300. And then the second one is 717,300. So I'll put a 0 here, 0, 3, 7, 1, 7. Okay, if I start by comparing the biggest place value, I see that they both have a 7 in the 100,000s place. So I'm going to cross that off. They both have 1s in the 10,000s place. So I'm going to cross that off. And then when I get to the thousands place, I see that I have different digits. Since 8 is greater than 7, I know that this top number is the bigger number. And that means the symbol is going to open up to that first number there. So 718,300 is greater than 717,300. Thanks for joining me today. Hopefully I'll see you again soon.